Hello Blast fam, I told you that I would be doing an unboxing today, and I figured I would do this with a different setting. This is the comfort of my bedroom here. This is like my little gypsy bed. And my puppy, come here, give me some loves. This is like one of her favorite places ever. She gets so super comfy up here. So let me show you what is in my new toy box. Guys, I'm super amped about this. This is something I've been wanting to do for probably 2 years now. And I finally just bit the bullet and put some money out for it. I didn't spend a lot, thankfully. I had some pretty good deals. I found some pretty good deals. But let me show you what this is all about. First things first, I got my acrylic paints. Yay! This is a box of 36 Liquitex basic acrylics. These are heavy-bodied acrylics. You don't need this many colors to paint with, but because there are two of us, Hannah and I are going to be painting together. Since there are two of us painting, I thought I would get just a variation, so it'd be a little bit easier than mixing until I know she's got some experience painting. I have probably a little more experience in painting, and you can mix colors, and I do that fairly well, but I like having them available more quickly. So I'm really excited about these paints. These are actually quality paints. They can get pricey if you get really high quality. These are good quality. And they're actually at a pretty good deal. So I will probably be listing these on Amazon. I will tell you why later. So this is the first thing. Second thing is this Montmart Brushes. This is a set of 15. These are 15 pieces, all kinds of different sizes for different uses. And your brushes are really important in painting. You have to make sure that they're not ones that are going to fall apart easily. So you want them to last, because brushes can get expensive, so you don't want to be spending a lot of money on your brushes. And you want the different sizes, because based on the different techniques that you're using or what you're going to be adding, it's just nice to have all the different kinds. You don't have to have this many, obviously, to start painting, but I figure if you're going to be set up to paint, at least get ones that are going to last, because it's a one-time purchase for a long time, as long as you take care of your brushes. So yeah, I'm really excited to use these. I'm going to be taking some time to get comfortable both with my paints and my new brushes. I also got some palette knives. I have never personally used palette knives as far as painting goes. I've used them to scoop the paints, mix the paints. I've never used them on a canvas before. So there are some new techniques that I've been learning just watching YouTube videos that take palette knives, and I'm really excited about trying to use them. So I just got all different shapes and sizes to make sure I have what I need to use these, and hopefully I can be doing this online and showing you guys what I'm learning as far as techniques, something maybe y'all would want to try. And you can just kind of learn along with me. Also, I have two palettes, one for Hannah, one for myself. These are so handy, guys. Like, I can't even tell you how much easier these can make your life when painting, so you're not having to scoop and reach and like have a dish and be mixing stuff. It's just so nice to have it right here with you. I love these. I'm attached to these, plus they just make me feel more like a legitimate painter, to be honest. I'm like, these are so cute, I have my palette. But I do want to get some metal ones, because just the fact that they can clean off more easily, the metal can, and these ones are actually going to look painted by the time you are done with it. And so there might be some texture on it if you don't clean it properly. Texture, variation of colors. So when you're mixing your colors on top of already a colored palette, it can get a little confusing sometimes. So I might get the metal ones, but until then, we'll be using these ones and see how they work. So I'm excited about this. And finally, my canvases. I got 8 12 by 12 canvases, and let me tell you why. Because first of all, I wanted to get enough for both Hannah and I wanted to not have 1 or 2 canvases and then her or I feeling nervous about ruining the canvas and having to go get more. So it's nice to have multiples, especially if you are starting out painting again or if ever. So they're already bought, they're already purchased, and you know what, if I screw up the first one, I can move on to the second one, try it again immediately, and I can always cover the first one with some primer again or whatever. I can just paint over it. And you can do that. These have been pre-primed, which is important. If you get canvases that are not primed, you do have to prime them yourself. Even with prime, if the canvas is not high quality, the acrylics aren't going to blend as easily, or there might be some texture, some canvas texture that you kind of see in your painting. So the end result will not be as good. I don't really know the quality of these. They were a good deal, so hopefully they're not terrible quality, but I am going to be messing with this first to make sure the quality is decent enough. And this is my plan. I am going to be painting on stream. I think that would be fun. I'm going to be trying some new techniques and trying some different ways of painting, and hopefully it'll turn out, and if it doesn't, it'll still be fun to do it on stream. But the bigger thing that I think is going to be way more fun is I'd like to start soon actually with a Blast family wine and painting party. So I would like to get up to 25 people in the community who would like to order some supplies. I will have them listed on Amazon, like little personal lists of just the basics that you need, and then some extras if you want to choose them. And as soon as you guys can get those delivered, we will plan our party around that. And we will all be live on Discord in video, if you are comfortable with that. Doing our painting party and having some wine and having some laughs and having a good time. But the thing is going to be, we are going to be doing a painting competition. Now, during the painting party, it is not going to be how great of a painter you are. It's going to be the funniest, the one who tried the hardest, the most creative, those kind of things. So those are going to be the categories of voting. And I will have prizes for first, second, and third place painters. And also it's going to be game themed. So for the first family party night, painting night, I would like to paint an Xbox controller in whatever way you guys feel would best express what you want to have on a painting. So I will have lots of examples that I will be sharing with you guys for the first painting party. I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna get comfortable with the paints, get comfortable with the brushes, make sure that I'm okay with all of these items before I put them on a list for you guys to buy. I'll try to get a price together of how much it would basically cost for those of you that want to join in. But I'm really excited that I am finally going to be doing this on stream, and hopefully we can do this together and I can see how artistic all of you guys are. And it'll be a good time. I think wine and paint. Blast fam time. Let's go. All right. I will see you all on stream later tomorrow. Have a good day. Bye.